Hello there lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome back to Ask Alex, the show where you ask me your burning Nintendo questions and I do my very best to answer them. Remember, you can always ask me a question that may well be featured in a future video just by clicking the link in the description. It'll take you exactly where you need to go. Now, kicking straight off with a big question, and Spirit has asked me, do I think that Project Guard and Project Giant Robot are going to have real, recognisable Nintendo IPs slapped onto them at this year's E3? It seems much more likely that rather than give these games a new IP, that an older IP that's more recognisable will be put over the top of them. And this question, when reading it, did actually spark a really interesting thought in my old head here. Fueled by this notion and a picture of who we can only assume is Reggie in a pink sort of hoodie, I can genuinely see that we're gonna get a new Punch-Out game and it's gonna be Project Giant Robot. I honestly think this is a very, very likely possibility. I don't know whether they're going to change it so that you're actually using human characters. I don't really see that working, but maybe some sort of Punch-Out themed robots, that could work really well. Imagine Little Mac piloting this great lumbering giant of a robot trying to smack Glass Joe out of the sky. I mean, it's just beautiful. I am seriously confident in this idea. I think it fits so well, and that a new Punch-Out game using that Wii U gamepad would be an absolute riot. As for Project Guard, well, it could well have something to do with maybe Star Fox or Metroid, but actually now I think about it, it could really be something inside Star Fox Wii U as opposed to being its own separate game. I could see that working really well, actually. I'm absolutely buzzing with all these ideas now. I'm so excited for E3, but we have to move on. Quickfire questions now, and Kieran has asked me whether they should go for Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush, or indeed Rainbow Curse if you're in North America, or Yoshi's Woolly World. In an ideal world, I'd say go for both, but if you have to just pick one, I'd say as much as I love Kirby, go for Woolly World, because it's a really, really meaty and substantial experience, and Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush is still really good, but it just doesn't have that longevity. Leo has asked me, what do I think a launch title will be for the Nintendo NX? Well, the Nintendo NX is pretty far away to say the least, so anything that I say will be based on basically no information at all, so I reckon it's going to be, Call of Duty 4 Ultimate Rewind Turbo Edition 2. And finally, Furlow has asked me, how much Yoshi's Woolly World can a human being endure before being propelled into a cuteness slumber? I don't have the exact figures on me, but it's somewhere between about 35 and 40 toads worth. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you punch out that subscribe button, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.